this fight. Win this fight. To collapse, to fall, to break, but always come back stronger.
I'm feeling alive again, my lungs and pupils dilate.
Kneel down to fate, but be the one who conquers.
No one can take away our power and our faith.
'Cause I'll ignite.
Hello everyone and welcome to the first day of the Southeast Asian Odin Cup 2023. My name is Zero and of course we have a lot of events, a lot of great things happening here in Samyan Midtown. But who else? You know, there's a lot of people joining here. If you guys are in Bangkok, you can drop by in Samyan Midtown as well. But today we're gonna have a couple of special guests with me, and we're gonna talk a little bit about the
Odin Cup
event and
Finals.
find out how
It was tough for me to decide because I have friends in both guilds, so I just tossed a coin. And I ended up
Very good.
betting on Rice.
Great. How are you guys finding the event so far?
I don't know if they have a response to Legends champion yet, but you know,
it's very fun. Like when we
We'll find
all
out.
went as a group, we were going around all the activities. It's so fun, and it made us sweat too because some of it you have to like move
so
the.
this battle for a third spot. I don't think so. No, I
Yeah.
think it's a 4-1 elimination.
Game can play.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
games. If you guys are here, definitely do want to drop by. There's a crowd already gathering, so that's going to be very exciting. But I want to ask you a little bit, you know, Xiao Chong, you know, how do you feel personally being a part of this historic event, the first ever tournament here for Ragnarok Online Origins?
I feel like it's super exciting. Okay, I can have a chance to join the tournament in live here.
Do you have any teams you're supporting, or are you here just for the atmosphere?
Yeah, sure. I support my favorite team, Rice, because got my idol there.
I see. What about you, Kayla? You know.
For me, I'm really happy to be here in the Odin Cup, and especially it's Ragnarok. And growing up, I've always played Ragnarok like with my heart. I've made so many friends and relationships with so many different people and groups, and I really enjoyed it. It made me teary as soon as I entered. I was like, I can't believe I'm a part of this big event for ROO. Yeah.
You know, Ragnarok Online has been a very cultural thing, especially for Philippines.
Yeah, for
right?
the Philippines.
So have you been playing since you were young, like different versions of the game?
Yeah, the original ROO from Gravity. Yes. Yeah, like
great.
the original one.
So it's really nostalgic, you know, on this journey back from what you were playing since you were young. And
4K on Legend or Rise? I ended up voting for Rise.
You know, we have a couple of great
I just
teams
did a
playing,
coin
right? Today
coin
in
toss.
the Odin Cup. And you know, who do you think, personally, you know, who do you think has a better chance of, you know, winning this whole thing?
For me, I think I will go through the Team Rice. Okay, I will fully support Team Rice.
You're a fanboy, right?
Yeah, I will fully support Team Rice because I got my favorite idol there.
Okay. What about you, Kayla?
For me, I think I would go for
what's up,
either
Gideon?
Legends or alternate F4. Because
Yeah.
mainly if they're here in their home country, you know, usually they're
Rice.
more prepared.
Hometown
Yeah,
advantage.
hometown, yeah. So, and especially how Legends defeated the Philippines, unfortunately for the Philippines. Maybe I'd go for the main team Legends because at least the Philippines will be like, we competed against the champions, you know.
Cool,
So,
cool. What about the game, you know? You guys have been playing Ragnarok Origins for some time. What's your favorite part of the game that you've been being able to experience so far?
For me, I think I will play every day 9 p.m. I will play the Guild War. Okay, I will play the Guild War with my friend. Okay, and also my guild member together with Discord, using the Discord also. Yeah.
Great. You like playing, you know, group activities with friends?
Yeah, sure.
What about you, Kayla?
yeah, I'm kind of inactive in my guild, but when I log in, there's always someone I know who's online.
Never
And
inactive.
it's always someone to talk to, especially on the Discord channel.
It's
So
like
easy.
the feeling of family and community.
Yeah,
It's
and
always
doing the
great.
runs as well. It's like you're like helping each other out. If you're bored, you can play. Yeah.
Cool. So, what about, you know, you guys have, you know, seen what we have here in this in Samyan Midtown. Do you think what's your favorite activity that's happening here?
I think for me is for the Huawei App Gallery photo shoot, the one. Okay, it's actually quite fun because you can take photo.
The 360 one?
Yeah, 361, yeah. It's quite fun, that one.
How about you, Kayla?
Actually, the same. Yeah, the same. But my most favorite part is getting prizes. It's so easy to get the prizes. I haven't even gotten one of these. Can I ask for this one for me?
Yeah, there's a lot of great goodies for everyone. You know, there's some very easy activities, some very simple ones, and you get to walk home with some great merchandise as well. They're really cute. I mean, have you seen the Doram hat?
Yeah, it's so cute. There's one over there.
Yeah, you guys can't see it, but these merchandises are really well done. And if you guys are in Bangkok, of course, do drop by.
Oh, she knows she has a lot of fans now.
We're going to be here today and tomorrow for the conclusion of the Odin Cup Southeast Asia 2023. So before that, we have 4 teams competing in the semifinals, and let's find out who these 4 teams are and what they have in store for us.
My name is Pato from home.
Yeah.
ผมพอนะจ๊ะจากกิลเลเจนครับ
My in-game name is Tiki, representative of Guildmaster of
Representative Guildmaster of should be day 2 now. Still got like 33. About another 30. They're very behind schedule, no? Live streaming event at 5. It's gonna be we're basically waiting room simulator right now. Any new code? Not yet, no. They'll do live stream, call him. They might still be at the hotel. But they're probably gonna add more codes later, for sure. Should have brought a snack with me.
Hello everyone, the long-awaited Odin Cup is here, and I bet those who've been following the event can't wait to show off their skills.
Tell me about it. I've been on the edge of my seat.
You know the saying? He who doesn't want to be a general isn't good chef.
Another nonsense of yours, huh?
Just kidding, this is a team event. So what's the key to becoming the top guild?
Obviously, battle power is everything. Once your guild is powerful enough, you crush everything that gets in your way.
Objection!
What's on your mind then? Charming smiles? I guarantee you that won't work.
Nah, first things first, understanding the rules. Now, lecture time. Remember to take notes.
That was supposed to be a joke, right?
Alright, let's get serious. Odin Cup is a true test of players' wits and skills.
So, what are the rules?
The battleground is divided into a main field and a sub-field. On the main field, players compete
Yeah, what's up, dude? What's up, mean?
Points. Victory
Bit of a waiting game right now.
Opponents' points become 0. On the sub-field, both sides fight for morale buffs and commander skills, which usually have great.
The timer in the game said it's already live, but apparently
Cup fights test a guild.
We're still looking at the
such as job composition, tactics, and teamwork. It's not just about a battle power.
Easy for you to say.
Besides,
Is Wizard useless now? Legends have a lot of sorcerer. No. Ganbentine cast cooldown is half of a LP.
Slaying monsters. 10 and 15 minutes after the match begins, monsters will spawn at 3 spots on the main field, and an MVP will also spawn at 15 minutes. All monster kills are determined by final blows. Slaying these monsters will deduct the enemy's points. Victory depends on your strategy, job composition, individual prowess, and guild unity. This is not a battle that can be won by soloing.
Indeed, otherwise it'd be boring.
Whether you are lone wolf or leader type,
Can test your metal in the event. After all this talk, how do we become legends?
Patience. 32 qualified guilds will enter the group stage. The fight will keep on until 4 guilds left for the grand finals held in Thailand.
So it will be a free trip for those 4 guilds? Awesome!
Not just that, the grand finals will be immersive. The stage for the finals is designed for an engrossing experience, letting fans dive deep into thrilling matches and witness the birth of the legends.
Went against the odds today. RIP my coins. I mean, it's still a toss-up, right? It depends on like if Rise has a response to that Legends champion. If they don't, then it's gonna be a little rough. Johan, what's up, man? Yo, what's up, Lean? Just waiting on them. It's supposed to be another hour before the grand finals even start, where I'm pretty sure it's not gonna start on time. None of the matches have started on time, by the way. You think it won't last until Albaran? It depends. A lot can happen in 24 hours. More dancer AoE silence is the key for this era. It's rough too, because like that means like your Martin dancer have to go forward. Like their chances of surviving that is very, very low.
There are many challenges waiting to be overcome. So, we keep exploring.
What color is it?
It's red.
What's red?
Red represents passion.
Rise was home yesterday. Rise was putting gold title from Elite second map. Yeah, they were. That's what I was told.
Explore more. A nap gallery. There are many challenges waiting to be overcome.
I bet on Rise.
Dreams to be fulfilled.
Rush to 103. Nice.
Beauty.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know how much they could Legends can power up in like the past 24 hours, but you know, because home did their best there yesterday, but Rise rotations were just, you know, had like probably like a couple mistakes, and that was it.
Explore more.
Yeah, they do, but the problem is Legends has 2 of those. So as long as they, you know, whoever has the most, pretty much like it's gonna be up to them to mess up in order for you to, you know, be able to get the Albaran. It's up easy. Is it better to defend in inner and then in outer and the new update on WoW? Yeah, unfortunately. So I don't know why they made that change. But yeah, because we have friends that play Brutal, and apparently, yeah, they try to defend outer, and all that happened when they defended outer was like a new channel was created, and then those people from the other channel just went to their Emp room. It's pretty dumb when you think about it. It's like you have to defend multiple channels that you don't know when they will open. It's kind of crazy. They bursted it down on the second match, I believe. Yeah, the bet shop existed after Odin Cup. So hopefully we get like a clarification on how long until Odin Cup is you know, how long the betting shop is open for after the Odin Cup. Because if it's open long enough, I'm just gonna wait till like next month and get more light and dark feathers. But yeah, they tested it out. It was so dumb, right? They were defending outer, and then all of a sudden they get surprised. It's like, wait, why did our Emp room get tapped? Because the others got through from another channel, which is pretty crazy. If you're Rise, how to answer Legend Monk? By having your own champ, pretty much. Because if you don't, yo, that's Fato right there, bro. Yeah, that's my boy. Look at him.
But it's a good thing that we are nervous today, so we're not nervous tomorrow, where there's actually like match going on.
Hello everyone! Hello! We are today F4 from Thailand! Yay! Today we come to rehearsals for the match for today, tomorrow.
Prepare for battle.
You will see the legend do confident, right? And we just have the smile face and the that's why after the F4 will be the winner of here.
Yes. Can I leave just one message for them? Yeah. Look at my face. Look at my face.
Can you increase the volume a little bit? Hold on.
Yo yo. Thank you.
Yes. Bye bye. See you guys tomorrow.
And now for today is rehearsal.
Yes, can move, right?
So we prepare how to entrance for the stage and testing the PC. So we can
says weakness gaze level 4. It's not bad.
Unlimited.
It gives PvP damage reduction at least. And the effect is not like too crazy bad.
It's still count 10. Yeah, 10. Okay. Bye for dream.
Hello. Support home. And Rise.
Is Gala permanent? No, it shouldn't be. Yeah, what's up, Dex? Home needs a little bit. I actually made a character in front 8. Just to troll around. Are they gonna let Altafor and Home fight for 3rd place? I don't think they are. There's no 3rd place prize anyway. Let's just top 8, top 4 champion. Swordsmith best class.
Once we showed up in this game, this thrill won't fade away. See us step in the spot, shining like VVS bronze. Another one bites the dust, making my adrenaline rush. My crown will never rot, 'cause I'll ignite.
We could have hyped the finals with it. think home would gear check Alta 4 though.
Like a bomb, don't crush my ego. Expand the scope, I'm ready for war. Cause fantasy doesn't excite me anymore.
Cause I'll ignite the flames will be right. The mommy is always by your side. Our faith will never go live.
Zephyr tier 4 with Unkillable Priest. With enough damage. To be fair, like if home wanted to have like a whale killer, they could have possibly went Sage instead of Synex, but because like Grimtooth is really good at killing people that you can gear check, right, or stat check. Or a little bit. For now. But it doesn't have the same penetration or burst that you would expect from like SPK or or Biochemist or Sage. So he won't be able to kill, the Rise Priest, essentially. But if you're trying to counter like healing in general, you could always go for Rocker Bully. Assuming you have enough burst after that. Because if you don't, then it doesn't matter. If home couldn't do it, don't expect anyone beating Rise for now. I think in terms of like just straight up stat checking, yeah, that could be a factor, but you can't really count legends out. They're you can tell from the get-go they're very objective based, so you saw the stats yesterday. It's like you saw home had like had more bosses taken, had more kills. So you know that they didn't do that they did pretty well. Just that the objectives is what wins you the game.
Hello everyone, the long-awaited Odin Cup is here, and I bet those who've been following the event can't wait to show off their skills.
Tell me about it. I've been on the edge of my seat.
You know the saying, he who doesn't want to be a general isn't good chef.
Another nonsense of yours, huh?
Just kidding, this is a team event. So what's the key to becoming the top guild?
Obviously,
Triple take tablet. Yeah, I mean that was just like Rise out rotating though. Like, you saw their rotations.
Objection! What's on your mind then?
Like
Charming smiles?
I believe that was like the one we saw was like at one point home was essentially stuck on the side where like they had already had locked points, and you know Rise is rotated over to the point that was open, and then you know that's how we saw like the triple takes.
Odin Cup is a true test of players' wits and skills. So what are the rules? The battleground is divided into a main one of the geared stages, like bolting a Basilica Priest, was definitely not definitely wasted like quite a bit of time, like very precious seconds. Both sides fight for morale buffs and commander skills.
If you home don't have internal conflict at Raedric, maybe the story will be different. Most well can't get 103 in Odin Day. Yeah, I don't know what it is with like front 8, man. I feel like wasting your time initiating griefing at people's grind spots is like it's just a waste of time, man. I don't know why people do it. So weird.
Position is captured when you outnumber the enemy guild within its radius. Sounds fair and engaging. Slaying monsters. 10 and 15 minutes after the match begins, monsters
try to
will
get
spawn
some,
at 3 spots on the main field, and an enemy will also spawn at 15 minutes. All monster kills are determined by final blows. Slaying these monsters will deduct the enemy's points. Victory depends on your strategy, job composition, individual prowess, and guild unity. This is
PvP reduction 44 or MDEF 39. PvP reduction for sure.
Otherwise, it'd be boring. Whether you were lone wolf or
You can't penetrate PvP reduction unless it's like again. I guess it's put up against like PvP damage.
Patience.
It's a lot harder. It's more universal when it comes to PvP.
The fight will keep on until 4 guilds left for
No new codes for today yet. I'm pretty sure they'll give us new codes later though.
Free trip for those 4 guilds? Awesome! Not just that, the grand finals will be immersive. The stage for the finals is designed for an engrossing experience, letting fans dive deep into thrilling matches and witness the birth of the legends.
The game will be much closer if they didn't increase world level on semifinal day. That was weird because like as far as I know, they were told that there will be a level cap of 98. Like the players themselves. And I think like last minute or something, like before the update went through, they were told that there will be no cap and people can level all the way till 103. So yeah. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Like that, it's just the players themselves. Like if I talked to like Pato, right? Like that's what they were told. So it's just very weird, a very weird situation for like everybody.
There are many challenges waiting to be overcome.
I bet on Rice for this match.
So we keep
I didn't know who to bet on because like, I have friends in both guilds, so I just tossed a coin. And it landed on Rice, so I was like, ah, Rice it is.
Explore more. A nap gallery.
What's up, Kev?
There are many challenges waiting to be overcome. Dreams to be
We don't know yet. Probably like next month though. I would assume.
Beauty to be recognized. Problems to be solved. So, we keep exploring.
If Legends can keep the score close before OB, they'll win. I mean, that's assuming that Rise hasn't transitioned some of their, well, like, you know, a couple members into champion, right?
Please teach me how to play this game.
That's the cosplays again.
Okay, okay.
It's a pretty high quality cosplay.
Let's go, Bior. Yes.
Number 1 is my lucky charm. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wrong! Oh, wrong!
Herman Cool went to a sub game.
Oh! So I got this picture or this picture? Oh, this picture. Oh! Okay, okay. I think you should guess the same picture as mine. Right? Bim Sabi.
Yeah, home players didn't get anybody to 103. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure if the information told to them was accurate, they would have prepared for it, but it wasn't.
We can still get the prize, right? Oh no.
It's different.
Different. So game over.
We're making it to the couch for this one, boys.
Try again.
No. You gotta appreciate the high quality cosplay that other cosplays that they hired.
Thank you.
If Fato was right, I think he might be in the audience right now.
Move on to the next game.
Hi guys, so today we're gonna play the puzzle in real life. So we're gonna take team and we should solve the puzzle. So this is pouring, right? Oh, we should solve the puzzle and make this one. Let's go, let's get started. 3, 2, 1. Ah, it's so hard. Okay. Did we did it? Oh, congratulations! Thank you. I got an assassin.
Well, they get some pretty good merch there.
To the next booth. Okay, so
That 4% damage increase and 4% damage reduction for the tile itself. It's a lot on way level. Can be difference of one hit kill and not. Oh yeah. When you deal that much damage, any percent increase is like hella crazy.
not bad, B.
We see Fonzie. Wow, she has beat me. Oh, thank you.
So fun, guys.
We're going to shake right now.
Hi, so I'm gonna try the 360.
Chocolate shirt lady has 2 million followers. Yeah, they invited a lot of content creators to this event.
I think I'm gonna pick the accessories first.
There's a lot of dead air right now in the presentation, but it's a good showcase of the little booths that they have over there. You have to, you know, you can kind of, you can appreciate it. Cosplay? I mean, I've always wanted to try cosplaying, but I've never tried it. Oh, that's pretty cool. What's her name? I have no idea. So who was it that said that? Oh yeah, it was Kirk that said she has 2 million followers. What cosplay? No, I'm not distracting, bro. You guys. What cosplay did I wish to try? I think at the time I was watching a lot of like Fairy Tail, so I wanted to do like a Natsu Dragneo cosplay. So I actually is it like I actually worked out like heavily for that cosplay, but then I think what was it? I think the event got canceled or something. I'm not sure what it was that happened, but I ended up like not, you know.
I got this. It's very cute.
Yeah, I worked out pretty heavily for that one. It was pretty crazy. I think before I would just do like I just dance, right? But then for that cosplay I actually did Insanity, like the workout. If you don't know it, just, you could probably Google it. Insanity workout. There's like a version of it that's like a little bit more advanced. It's called Insanity Asylum, which was I think I probably could have died in the middle of that workout. I'm glad I know where my nyans went. Balik niyo doon, wag na yung time. Who did you bet on? I put my bet on Rise, I believe. Yeah, Rise. Oh, perfect. You guys are something else, man. Holy shit. They maximize level coverage, chase highways. Yeah, I mean, it's the fastest way you can do it. Prime Raedric spot. With the amount of gear that they had, yeah, they leveled hella fast. This week, I think after another week, I think. Oh, they have an orchestra, bro. Flying opportunities and incompetent guild. It depends on what you're trying to do, right? If you're trying to be like casual, you know, it's not a big deal. But if you're trying to be competitive, then yeah, you kind of have to. Will 1-1 gacha return? It should. This should be the second time it came back already. After what you want to see. Damn. Dude, yesterday is not good. The dance, if you can use skip ticket opening ceremony yesterday, I already used it. Oh shit. Seasonal quest of the Moonlight event? I'm not sure actually. I never checked. Yeah, what's up, Melter? Original theme now Frontera. Yeah, I love the original theme. You know the Christmas theme too for Frontera? Remember that? Man, that made me look forward to logging in. What's the background and clicking sound of the login page? Oh, yeah. What Sia says, right? But imagine like having your own like town. You build like a whole town by yourself, and then that's that music is constantly on. Like at certain times in a day, maybe. Oh, she looked tired. Why did she look like she was tired of it? I remember how much I spent when Ragnarok was still pay to play. Probably a lot less than you'd spend now that it's pay to win. Then your neighbor starts playing Chicks Too Loud. Rice has a very good chance to win, yeah. The revenue potential and the longevity potential of the revenue. Like you can see in a lot of successful games like Guild Wars 3, you know, World of Warcraft. Like you have to realize like those games have, you know, if Ragnarok was just cultivated correctly, it would have the same following as those games. It has that like amount of greatness to it. Senior. Yeah. The potential of Ragnarok Online, like with how big it can be in Southeast Asia, like it will directly translate to the West as long as it doesn't get released too late in the West. Replace the Frontier theme we have now with the original. I think that's a good idea. Because like that was Pantera theme was too perfect, man. It's like you're seeing that, you're hearing that, it's like wow, this is perfect, let's change it. Like, huh? Why? The creator program revamp. I wouldn't rely on it. Not for me, anyway. I've been the.
Thank you for the great performance. สวัสดีครับต้อนรับนะครับสำหรับทุก
I've
ท่าน
been
นะ
too
ครับ
critical of the game and Gravity does not like that,
เข้าสู่
so
เกมแข่งขันสุดยิ่งใหญ่และตื่นตาตื่นใจกับครั้งนี้ครั้งสุดท้ายนะครับในเกมที่มีชื่อว่า Ragnarok Origin นะครับ Southeast Asia Odin Cup Grand Final ครับ
ใช่แล้วนะคะและทุกท่านคะวันนี้ดิฉันนุ่นนัชชานาเลงอรุณวงศ์ค่ะ
และผมเต้ยโรจกรทุบศรีครับวันนี้เราสองคนจะพาทุกท่านนะครับไปพบกับการแข่งขันสุดตื่นเต้นตลอดทั้งคืนนี้เลยครับ
So hello
Finally
to
carry.
all
Yo,
of you
yeah, what's
and
up?
welcome to
Pretty much reached
Ragnarok
their peak for
Origin
pay to win
Southeast
game. They're
Asia
just
Odin
going
Cup
downhill from now
Grand
on.
Finals.
Yeah, essentially.
I'm Noon Nachanan and this is my co-host Kun Tei or Tom. We are your hosts today as we are now down to 2 final contenders for the championship. Today we're going to find out who will win the first ever Ragnarok Origin Odin Cup and bring glory back to their hometown.
Okay, this is the last day of the most exciting battle of the year, the Ragnarok Origin Southeast Asia Odin Cup Grand
Yeah, I don't know either,
Final.
Roberto.
And yesterday afternoon was really fun.
Why did they not get English
Exciting
MCs?
competition. We got to see the skills
Yeah, I don't
of
know.
each team, which was amazing.
Oh, of course, that thrilled won't fade away because today
Right.
we're going to continue วันนี้บอกเลยนะคะว่าตื่นเต้นมากๆนะคะที่เราจะได้มาดูกันแล้วล่ะว่าครั้งแรกที่เป็น first ever เนี่ยแชมเปี้ยนจะเป็นใครกิลด์ไหนที่ strongest ที่สุดค่ะคุณเต้ย
เมื่อวานนี้นะครับจาก4กิลด์เนี่ยมีการแข่งขั
Yeah,
น
this
ที่
is
ดุเดือ
a-
ดมากๆนะครับแต่ละคน
it's pretty-
ฟาดฟันงัดกลยุทธ์กันมาเขาเรียกว่าขั้นเทพ ตัวตึงทุกทีม แต่ว่าตอนนี้ครับเหลือ2กิลด์ที่แข็งแกร่งที่สุดนะครับบอกเลยว่าวันนี้1ทีมเท่านั้นครับที่จะได้คว้าตำแหน่งแชมเปี้ยนครั้งแรกนะครับของโอจินครับไปครับ
Yes, we are going to celebrate tonight as we witness the greatest for the championship, right?
Right, today we're gonna find out together which guild, Rise of Legends, will be crowned the champion of the Odin Cup for the very first time.
Yes, in the Ragnarok history. But now, first of all ก่อนอื่นเลยนะคะต้องไปขอบคุณสปอนเซอร์ที่ทำให้
Yes, of
งาน
course.
สุดยิ่ง
Free
ใหญ่
tokens
นี้
MMO
เกิด
win.
ขึ้นได้
Yeah,
เลย
that's gonna be
All right,
crazy.
we have to say thank you to all of these sponsors first. Thank you so much to our organizer, Gravity Game Hub.
And of course, thanks to our co-organizer, Huawei App Gallery, empowering creativity.
And then our official partner, Racergo for Gamers by Gamers.
Yeah, ต้องขอขอบคุณจริงๆนะคะ เพราะว่าขาดท่านไหนไปไม่ได้เลยงานสุด
ใช่แล้วครับ
ยิ่งใหญ่ที่เกิดขึ้นครั้งแรก จะไม่ได้เลยจริงๆนะคะเนี่ย
แต่ว่าตอนนี้ครับเดี๋ยวเรามาซาวเช็คกันหน่อยดีกว่าว่าแต่ละคนที่มาเชียร์วันนี้เนี่ยเขาเชียร์ทีมอะไรบ้าง Let's do the sound check first, alright?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
I'm Vietnamese and Nasasora Este Legends. Background Online 2 2024. Yeah, I hope that it's not gonna be. I mean, it's probably gonna be pay to win, but
Yeah.
Rise supporters.
like here's the thing: if it's like kind of pay to win a little bit, like kind of like
Yep.
BDO where you can pay to win, but you never like feel the obligation to.
Legend supporters.
And like a lot of people just buy costumes just to support the game because it looks really good.
That's awesome.
Then it could be very very successful. Yeah.
แล้ววันนี้เราจะได้รู้แล้วนะครับว่าเชียร์ทีมทั้งสองทีมนี้กองเชียร์ทีมไหน จะลุกคือได้มากกว่ากันเดี๋ยวมาชมกันตลอด
Background Online 2 was already made though. Yeah, I mean it's been remade twice
ได้เลย
already.
ครับเพราะว่าแข่งกันอย่างไรเนาะ
If you play the beta for the first version, I think I would have liked that version more than I would have the one that they actually released.
สามารถทำคะแนนได้เนี่ย
Because the second one they actually released was basically
Yes, of
WoW
course,
clone.
we're down to the final stage, so we'll have a best of 5, right?
Right,
Format.
best of 5.
So yes, once the team scores 3 points, they will become the first ever champion of Ragnarok history.
Can't wait to see who's gonna be the winner tonight. Okay, I think it's time to go to the fans
I think
because we
so.
have still a lot of fans here.
Yeah,
a lot of
indeed.
supporters.
So let's go.
Let's go.
Let's yeah, okay, so we're going to start off with Guild Rise supporter. Yeah, please.
Yeah.
First of all.
As you can see,
Yeah.
you're a big you from the skin.
Okay.
Okay, what's your name?
Rega,
Rega, where are you from?
Indonesia.
Indonesia. Okay, how do you feel right now to be a part of this amazing event, the first time ever of this tournament of Ragnarok Origin?
It's very fun and it's very big. It's amazing.
I love your energy.
beta invites.
It's big. It's really big,
Who did
right?
I bet for?
So,
Rise.
how do you think the matchup is? Well, someone
Even though I didn't know who to bet for because I have friends in both guilds, so I just tossed a coin.
Strong, but Rise is stronger.
โอ้โห เมื่อกี้นี้คุยกันไปก็คือคนเนี้ย
Yeah, dude, this is on his phone right now.
ของไรซ์ตัวจริงนะครับ ทั้งตื่นเต้นแล้วก็บอกเลยครับว่ามาตรงเนี้ยไรซ์ชนะแน่นอน
โอ้โห
ลอยมาเลย
บอกนะว่า Legend เนี่ยก็ good นะแต่พอ
But I really want to play the Ragnarok 2
and
beta.
now yesterday we have launched the news product about the third
Like,
job
I
in
really
basket.
wanna play.
Yeah.
What do you think about this one?
I play as High Priest, and when I heard about Archbishop will be released, I'm really excited.
Yeah?
I can support everyone and heal everyone. I'm like an angel.
Wow, angel. Okay, so now, last question for you. Any messages
I'm like an
to
angel.
your loved ones, the
Yes, you
fans,
are,
or
buddy.
your
Yes, you
fellow
are.
guild supporters?
Keep play Ragnarok Origin. Keep support Ragnarok Origin. There will be more event, more tournaments.
โอ้
Thank you so
นี่คือ
much.
ขายของได้ดีมากนะครับ มาอีกหนึ่งคนครับ โอเค
Thank you so much, Raiga.
Thank you very much. Please have a seat. And now we have a super
What's
cute
up, bro?
girl.
Yes.
Hope you get early access on our road too. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
With a cute
I hope
hat.
so.
Okay, what's your name?
ชื่อจุ๊บแจงค่ะ
จุ๊บแจง from Thailand, right?
ใช่ค่ะ
Okay.
ถามความรู้สึกดีกว่า จุ๊บแจงรู้สึกยังไงบ้างคะ กับการที่มาจอยครั้งนี้ครั้งแรกค่ะ
คือต้องบอกก่อนนะคะว่างานนี้จัดดีมากแล้วก็ตื่นเต้นประทับใจมากๆ โดยเฉพาะเมื่อสักครู่ที่เห็นวงดนตรีออร์เคสตรา
เออ
คือรู้สึกว่าแบบหวนลำลึกถึงตำนานเพลงเก่าๆ
โอ้
ขึ้น
โห
มาเลย
She's super excited and extremely great to be here. Okay. And do you have another question for her?
Of course, because as you were, guild legend
Wonder how much you get
supporter,
paid for that,
any
700
messages
yens.
to the guild that you are now supporting for.
No, that's gotta be fun. 1,500.
ครั้งนี้เราจะมาเปิดตำนานครั้งใหม่ให้กับ
Look, Fatty will get distracted.
Okay.
I
she's
can't, man.
a
My
new
wife is too
legend
gorgeous.
for the Legend skill, right? Okay, thank you so
I
much.
no longer
Jen.
get
Please have
phased
a seat.
by
And
other
now
women.
we are super ready
Yes.
to start our journey today.
I think
Good.
so อย่างที่เราแบบว่าเตรียมพร้อมมายาวนาน
100 yen, 100 dice.
As you are already
Yeah, you guys are savages, bro.
more than ready, Tom.
Okay, now
How do you think
let
Champ
us
will handle,
begin
Champion
the
Rice will handle
Southeast
Champion Legends?
Asia Odin
I mean,
Cup Grand
The only way that you really can reliably handle it
Finals.
for however much you can is having your own champs. Otherwise, you're at their mercy the whole time. When it comes to Baron, at least. How do you always fight when girl? No, no, no.
Feeling alive again. My vessels dilate.
Damn, she sounds just as good live.
Start to escape. No one can take away our power.
That's talent right there.
and our faith. Once we show up in this game, this thrill won't fade away. See us step in the spot, shining like VVS rose. Another one bites the dust, making my adrenaline rush. My crown will never rot, 'cause I'll ignite the flames of new life. The glory is always by our side. Our faith will never collide through the dark night.
Legends never die. Kinda, right?
Always a light, always a sign, showing that we will
10k nyas just for watching.
When you feel like everything's setting in, so hard to stand, the whole world's like a prank. Keep taking the L, everything's in vain. You feel so powerless with your bare hands. Speak
Damn,
up,
these
even
two
when your voice
perform
changes
just as
to the
well
pain.
as the Sudi version. That's pretty dope.
Season for the sake of freedom. Keep dreaming, compete for the dreams. Today retreat, put on some speed till you hit the peak. Keep moving forward even when your heart's bleeding.
Credits to the cameraman though. Holy, he's really good camera work. Way better than the in-game one.
Fragile like a bomb, don't crush my ego. Expand the scope, I'm ready for war, cause fantasy doesn't excite me anymore. Come on!
the flames of new life. The glory is always by
Thought it was Fato throwing bars.
our faith will never
Fato.
collide through the
Kim Jong side. You guys are fucked up, man.
There's always a light, always a sign, showing that we will win this fight. Win this fight. to collapse and fall to break, but always come back stronger.
I'm feeling alive again, my lungs and pupils dilate.
Kneel down to fate to be a one to conquer.
No one can take away our power and our faith. Come on, compete for the dreams, today retreat. Put on some speed till you hit the peak. Keep moving forward even when your heart's bleeding. Y'all know when we hit the glass ceiling. Believe it, we're on for victory. Write a new chapter of history. Feel the ending when you find your limit. Sometimes the lost is like hanging in. I'm a loaded gun with a lot of ammo. Catch you like a bomb, don't crush my ego. Expand the scope, I'm ready for war.
Bro, Dylan Post has good camera presence too.
Trust your gut, then bear the palm. Show them who's the GOAT.
Legends here in the finals the form of Barcode or Brox. First, I don't understand what they're called Barcode, but when they change the name against RP, that makes sense. It's just a common tactic that people use to confuse the enemy team.
Thank you very much. This is a great performance.
All right. And now let us all welcome our final two guilds. Well, of course, rising from the ranks to go to the grand finals of the tournament. Let us welcome Guild Rise.
Okay, Guild Rise.
Sora PH Fry.
And how about Guild Legends? Make some noise to all of them. Yeah, I love his signal.
Yes,
Legend, right?
Of course, I definitely had a legendary run in our tournament indeed.
And now may you prepare yourself at your station for the team Rise, okay? And I would like to invite the team leader, the guild leader, and the two officers to stay with us to talk about a little bit, okay?
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
You may go to your
Okay.
stations นะคะเรียนเชิญเลยค่ะเดี๋ยวเราจะไปคุยกันกับทีม guild leader
ใช่แล้ว
รวมถึง representative ของทั้งสองทีมสักนิดหนึ่งนะคะ so we're going to talk a little bit with the guild leaders and of course the representative so
With this 9M rebate.
Okay, let's start with my side. Our
Yeah.
team.
I wish I had half that rebate.
Please make some noise to all of them, please, once again. Rise, rise, rise. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
This is the knockout stage, the grand final round. Okay. Do you think you can beat this team, your rival, easily?
Yes, we will rise and become a champion.
And now, do you have any message to the other team?
We have some surprise for legends. See you in the battlefield.
How about you, Kunan?
Of course, because it's a guild legends and you're in home turf now ต้อง
Yes.
บอกว่าเป็นทีมเจ้าบ้าน เพราะฉะนั้นแล้วขอถามหน่อยนะคะว่าความเป็นเจ้าบ้านเราเนี่ยมันเป็นยังไงคะความรู้สึกวันนี้ไหนว่าซีลีดเดอร์ของเราค่ะ
Buff night, buff night.
มั่นใจมาก
Best of 3 or 5? It looks like best of 3 still.
รอรับเหรียญก็ได้เลยเหรียญแมวอ่ะ
The leader said we're so confident can't
Yeah.
wait you know for the right can't wait for the
For the
race.
yeah.
นี่ก็คือเขาเรียกว่าเป็นการกล่าวบัฟกันนะครับ เดี๋ยวมาดูว่าแต่ละคนเนี่ยจะตึงขนาดไหน จะควักฝีมือขั้นเทพอย่างไรกันบ้าง But I think it's time to make a fist bump.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe ask all of you to right in the sign of sportsmanship, ladies and gentlemen.
So now it's time to go to your station. Okay, make some noise to the top two strongest skills.
Woohoo!
So game 4 reward.
The trophy
Might be, bro. That's a lot of games though, man.
Light of the
The good combination, even though they had miscommunication in the past, they resolved the issue for the sake of their guild. Hope prize wins. Yeah.
จะรับถ้วย
ถ้วยนี่คือสวยงามมากนะครับ แล้วก็เราได้มีการทำเป็นตุ๊กตาแจกให้กับทุกคนแล้วเมื่อ
I
วาน
mean, it's professionalism to be able to work with somebody that you don't agree with
นี่คือรางวัลแห่งเกียรติ
or you had a disagreement
สอง
with
ทีมนี้จะมีแค่
for the sake of winning.
เท่านั้นที่จะสามารถคว้าไปได้ครับ
ใช่แล้วนะคะ so before we begin the match so are you all ready
Yeah.
Okay, so now that we've met once again on the final team, so hey casters, why don't you take us away with this one? Over to you, casters.
ส่งต่อให้กับแคสเตอร์ได้เลยครับผม
Bejo and Dylan. I'm not so clear on the specifics about it, but I think it had something to do with the 150k yen thing.
Thank you so much for our beautiful and handsome MC. And again, the audience from Samyang Midtown Hall, make some noise!
Oh, they got new chairs. Well, let's go, yo, Zero. You better bring that home, buddy.
That's the passion
I
that
would.
I want. It's so hot here to know that the energy level of this live event is so high. And please, the audience, I'm Abigail, your caster, and we have the very beautiful another caster, Nikki, and also the very awesome analyst,
T1
David
drops
Silde.
over 100 gears, even though season 1,
it's
our server
such
day on
a
10 will be
great
up to November
tournament. It's
1st.
such a great journey
Yeah, I don't know what they're trying to implement right now, but we'll find out, I guess.
Two great guilds on the stage, ready to fight each other right now.
Exactly, and watching the matches yesterday is very exciting for us. And yet today we have the very first grand final of Odin Cup. What's
Can't
your
see the
opinion?
necklace? Oh my god, you guys are...
Teams, and now we're down to 2. We will witness now who's gonna be our champion for the Odin Cup 2023. Will it be the Indonesians or will it be the Thais?
Okay, so maybe we can check the supporters in here from the live venue of Samyang Midtown Hall. Where's the right supporters? Make some noise! Nice!
Can hear
the
that?
energy,
Nice,
can
nice,
you
nice.
hear that? Can you hear that? And where's the legend supporter?
Whoa.
Nice! Can you hear that?
Energy.
I love
I
this
love
kind of
Ben.
excitement. Give me more passion, give me more energy. Because we're today, we'll be having a best of 5 series between these two guilds, the only 2 grand finalists, and who will be the one who can grab the trophy.
Yeah, it's definitely very tough to call. I mean, we've been discussing, all the casters we've been talking about which of these 2 guilds are actually having the advantage at this point, and nobody can agree on anything because it's a toss-up. Both of these guilds, they are so strong, they are so prepared. Everyone has been showing different
What's up,
strategies,
Barbies? Hoping to see you in stage in the future, Fatty.
This best of
Yeah,
series,
well,
I think, is
we'll
gonna
see.
be the best
We'll see.
match you've ever watched.
Of course, even yesterday we saw
If there's an actual offline tournament for the Moonlit Arena, then I'll grind my way up there.
Odin Cup 2023 ROO and the Huawei App Gallery. For those who don't know, as the one of the top 3 app stores globally, Huawei App Gallery supports both Huawei and non-Huawei Android phones. You can enjoy premium services by downloading games from the Huawei App Gallery. Additionally, the Huawei App Gallery provides various benefits, discounts, offers throughout the year. So just download games from Huawei App Gallery now and claim your rewards.
Yeah, of course, not to mention our favorite co-sponsor as well. It is Razer Gold, the unified virtual credits for currency gamers for worldwide. So you can make sure you can use Razer Gold for all your games and entertainment apps as well. So visit gold.razer.com for more information.
And of course, for our official community and to those who are watching the matches, don't miss out on our official
Let's go, Razer Gold.
Join our official Discord community.
All right,
to
let me go grab a drink because I feel like this is gonna be a long match.
watch the game together. That's
I'll be right back.
not
Give me like
allowed
5 minutes.
here, so guys, so start downloading Discord and join our official community.
Of course, and don't forget to follow on our other social media such as Facebook and YouTube channel. If you're not in Bangkok, Thailand, you can watch this tournament on your home through our channel YouTube. So make sure you follow and subscribe and make sure the notification is on, David.
Yep, definitely. There's so many different watch parties happening all around the world. You know, people from Indonesia, Malaysia, even here, those are here in Samyang Midtown, Thailand, Philippines as well. Of course, not to forget, you guys are here to witness history, and everyone else online as well can be getting some rewards for themselves. And we've been giving away so much yesterday, and today we have even more for you guys in store. So make sure you stay tuned on the stream so you can grab these rewards for yourself.
Of course. So I believe everyone on home also enjoy this kind of excitement, and I would love to know your support. So just spam the hashtag for Rise and hashtag for Legends for every single guild that you want to support. And which guild are you rooting for now? Oh, yeah.
Put me on the spot here.
Yeah, it's
Absolutely,
always
put me
like
on
on
the
the
spot
spot.
here.
I give you the tough question.
I
Come on.
mean, you did know, everybody knows that, you know, I was supporting the 2 other guilds that lost yesterday.
That's a very,
Backstory,
safety answer. No,
backstory.
I want something spicy. Just give me your honest opinion.
As a caster, you're supposed to be unbiased.
No,
right? You're not supposed to be supporting one
with
guild or
any
the
game,
other.
it's different. You just give me your opinion with these two guilds.
It's gonna be the Legends.
The Legends.
Yes.
Oh, so Dev is currently rooting for Legends. I can see why, but the road to champions itself for Legends, for me, is almost flawless. Because I remember there was one match they almost lose and they scored it with 2-1. But on the other hand, Rise reached this grand final, although they scored very flawless points.
Yeah.
During their way, but still, we've seen a lot of strategies from their pocket. But we would love to know if they still have a lot of strategy in their pocket, or is it just same like yesterday,
And
Nikki?
on the contrary, if David places bets on Legends, Nikki, on the other hand, here placed her bets on Rise.
Oh my God! So
let's go.
So the bet is balanced on the caster desk. Balance. We have Nikki for Rise and we have David for Legends. But on the contrary, I believe these two kills have kind of a similarity in their strategies, their rotation, and also the way they separated and distribute the classification of each profession inside the game. But first, for the live audience, you can enjoy our first redeem code. You can just redeem Legends Fight for Champion. Redeem it and enjoy your benefits.
Yeah, see, the first code is already Legends Fight for Champion.
You're very generous, right?
We already know who's being favored.
Oh my God, David!
Wait for the second
Yeah,
code.
wait for the second code.
second
Okay, you wait for a second. The second code is always fair. I mean, we have Legends, we have Rise, and we will give these two guilds each of them reading code. And for the introduction, as we reach the grand final, the gap between every single guild who will be the opponent, who will be do the match today, is always shortened.
Yeah.
Like yesterday,
Yeah.
the gap is not even reached 1 million, but today, Rise versus Legends, maybe they still have gaps, only 1 billion, but the class distribution even more interesting to talk.
Oh, wow. Okay, for Rise, they only have 21 scholars compared to 29 scholars for Legends. On the other hand, they do employ 32 snipers for Rise here and only 10 snipers for Legends. But let me just tell you this, they have 29 biochemists, David.
Yeah, that is a lot of biochemists. There's a lot of strong firepower here coming from the side of Legends. And if you guys remember yesterday, Legends, their power was around 60 million.
Yes.
Today they've went up to 61 million. So they definitely have been, changing some things up, making sure that they improve their characters for, the server level up that went through the past few days. And these are the top players from both Rise as well as Legends. As you can see, they are pretty even in this point.
Pretty even. But the top
Scholars,
five scores. Yeah, so many scores in here. But the gap between top 5 players from Legends and Rise, on the other hand, is I don't think not really even, because we see the Rise top 5 players evenly scored 600.
You don't even know who is who, man, because they keep doing the barcode thing.
I believe there are some gaps between the top 3, 4, 5 from Legend side. But let's take a look at the guild leaders from.
That'll be fine. What's going on?
But as you can see, we don't know which one is the nickname. As long as I remember, we have Sunshine as the charisma baby, and I know they changed it. So I just remember Sunshine because she's so cute. And the guild master is supposed to be Kodak, but I just don't know the other one.
There's Zybro that's peaking in the top 5 as well.
KCBNX.
Yeah, KCBNX or Permanent Cool, these very popular players here from the side of Rise, and they are carrying the weights of their country, Indonesia, behind them. And here we have them on the camera right now. Right now, you see Kenbu.
Some novice in their server took Rato's name.
This is a very stacked guild. With
I don't know why they keep doing that, man.
And they are ready to carry
in Brutal
the weight
Bro,
of Indonesia.
there's a guy named Little Fatty,
Exactly. And
he made a guild called
Legends,
Dynasty.
I mentioned this before, that Legends have kind of a similarity with Rise about their strategy, their rotation, and the composition. The only thing that makes these two guilds different is just the composition between the snipers.
Yes. Exactly, and let's find out later on when we go to game number 1, will they be able to employ that kind of composition when it comes to our game number 1 here, or will Legends be able to answer back to the what will happen later on? Actually, I would like to tell you this, guys, that legends will actually rise, or will rise become legends. So we have those two motto or sayings that we're gonna find out here in Samyan Mayor Town Hall. And I'm just so excited, Abigail, David. This is the last push. We will be concluding everything here, from the group stages to the quarterfinals, semifinals yesterday, and now the grand finals. I'm so excited. It's building up. How about you guys?
Of course, the excitement. Who doesn't want to know who's the champion of the RO Odin Cup? It's been 20 years.
Yeah,
But we will prepare every single thing before we jump up to the first game of the best of 5 series between these two guilds, David.
Yeah, game one of this best of 5 series is about to start. And this is going to be the opening where everybody's going to be looking for, because this is going to set the tempo for the entire best of 5. And it's going to be very important that both these guilds, they start off strong, they start off very confident in this series, because when that momentum comes in a best of 5 series, it becomes very important and almost impossible to stop.
Yeah, and 20 seconds left to these skills prepare every single strategy that they want to use on the first game. I believe
18
the
seconds
first game
until
of
we
best
start.
of 5 series is the best way to test the water, David.
Absolutely, and we did see...
Alright, so 10 seconds here, guys. Pato can't change his original name. Oh, yeah, that's the danger of changing names. Alright, so right off the bat, we see Legends putting a high priority on mid here, but the problem is they're not as spread out as they usually are. Now they are a little bit here to the south, but a little lacking on the north. Rise, though, hitting them from behind here and trying to retake back mid from them. So gonna be a tough time here for Legends to put priority on this mid take, only to get flanked from behind. So Rise definitely had a bit of a contingency plan here, and once they saw that there were numbers on Legends side in the moon. So right off the bat, we have a triple take in the favor of Rise. Do you notice a sudden Rise power up? Yes we did. So right now, Legends, you see Legends trying their best to contest Star here, but the problem is, like, Rise is very close by, seeing as they were just in mid on the western side, eastern side, and the south side, and the north as well, you saw there, so they can respond to this Legends take on the Star side. So, yeah, right off the bat here, you can see that there is a very heavy, DP difference here, along with like a very good flank and a very good rotation from Rise here. Kind of makes you realize that I feel like yesterday's match definitely felt more of a grand final than the current grand finals right now, as we're seeing it live here. 600-point deficit. Not even 2 minutes into the match. This is crazy on the side of Rise here. Even though Legends morale is definitely higher at 3100 versus 1400 on map 2, but map 1 not showing the same amount of momentum for sure. And as you can see right here, Legends trying their best to try to take Star here, but unfortunately Rise, quick with the rotations, go ahead and go back there for the retake, and then rotating back to Moon to try to secure Moon again, and Legends rotating over to Sunside. Legends on their way for the take on Sunside here, trying to rotate back, trying to stop Rise from going in, and as they're about to lock it, Rise just getting enough members into the point to take it back from Legends. So Rise, insane rotations here, all the way from Star, mind you. Excuse me. I had much sense there. Yeah. So this is what we're seeing in the finals right now. Right now it is a full-on stop, not even dropping Rise below 2900 right now. Man, today, after seeing what's happening now versus what was happening yesterday, I think the home versus Rise matchup was definitely the grand finals that we were supposed to have. Compared to the SOP that we're seeing now, it's like there's a huge DP gap right now, and Rise not only upping their DP in the past week before the semis started, but also still ramping up their DP as we speak right now. And Legends trying their best to fight for this star, but unfortunately a quick rotation from Rise is going to prevent them from doing that. Rise here barely at the cusp of reaching the 2900 mark in terms of points, but 1600 on the side of Legends. This is going to be a straight up massacre in map 1. Although Legends are having a good time in map 2, not so much in map 1 though. We are very much beyond the realm of a Baron making a difference. And the theme for this Odin Cup Finals is looking more and more like a rise of a new Legends. More than Legends rising, because right now Legends are not doing a lot of rising and a lot of falling right now. Legends going down one by one. All these sages on the side of Rise, all these skirmishers on the side of Rise just having a good time right now, taking down, ensuring the downfall of Legends and making sure that they rise up themselves as the new Legends of Ragnarok Origin Odin Cup. Right now, 14 minutes, 40 seconds, and we're still just a little under 5 minutes before the Owl Baron spawns, and I don't think an Owl Baron is going to help you here. Currently, we have 1600 lead in the favor of Rise. Not a lot that Legends can do here. The DP difference is way too much. Even with a proper setup on Legends side earlier, as you can see on Sun side, they still were not able to stop Rise from just waltzing in there and then killing them one by one. And if you look at the points right now, less than 1k, sub 1k for Legends, 2600 from the side of Rise here, mainly because Legends had had the jump on the 15-minute mark mobs, but it's not gonna make a lot of difference. Rise is very much comfortable with just taking these points right now because they know that the lead that they have is, suffice to say, insurmountable. "13 minutes and 20 seconds, and here we go, 800 to 2600. Not a lot of things that Legends can do here. The most that they can do right now is try to lower the points so it's not too much of a one-sided stop, even though it still is. Legends here managing to get Star side. Rise a little bit lax compared to before, just because of the fact that they're in such a huge lead that they are very comfortable giving away 2 points to Legends here and have it not make any bit of difference at all. So, right now you might be wondering a little bit, what is Gravity's response to this right now? Like, this is Gravity, this is your grand final, and it's a complete stomp. It is a complete massacre. What does this tell you about the current game status? But yeah, you know, if anything, all servers definitely have the makings of a very solid alliance to work towards Odin Cup. It's just that you know, Morok was a hell of a lot more united than all the other servers. Together with the amount of whales that they have, this is what you kind of see. Frontera 1 definitely has a very good fighting force, but unfortunately there just is not enough unity in Frontera 1. Not enough unity in Frontera 8, but Morok, man. Morok with Rise uniting fully for the Odin Cup, and that camaraderie, that teamwork, that server pride definitely showing in the first match of this grand final. So people asking, what is the best counter to Legends champion? The champions that can eliminate a Owl Baron in 2 seconds. Well, there's your answer right there, ladies and gentlemen. You just don't let it get to the Baron and you'll be just fine. Even if it did, it's not gonna make much of a difference.
A very organized, calculated, and also a very disciplined play. I can barely see a mistakes from Rise, but I've seen Legends having a very hard time against Rise on the first game, David.
Yes, definitely.
I'm sorry to say, it's not that Legends were making a lot of mistakes. It's that
able to bring out in this game, and it has definitely thrown a wrench into Legends' plan. And Rise, with a very dominant Game 1 victory, is something they've been preparing for. This is definitely, they have been showcasing something that a lot of people have never seen before, and it is, when I break it down later, you'll definitely see why that made a difference in game number 1.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
I have a punchline.
What is it?
There's no surprise without Rise!
Oh, there's no surprise without Rise. Maybe we can check the excitement again. Samyamit at home, make some noise! Oh my God, they're still excited to see the second game. But David, I would love to know what happened on Legends side. As we can see, it's very hard for them to flip the tablet, yet to lay a damage to every single player from Rise. What happened to Legends?
It was just their backlines kept getting dove on by very tanky players from the side of Rise. You know, they have very strong players. You know, a lot of players have been changing to Sage and Biochemist, you know, because those are very safe DPS that can stay on the back line. So what's the ultimate counter for that? Someone that can go towards the back and immediately kill people. And when we look into the replay, you can actually see how effective those 2 classes were.
Yeah, 2 classes.
Yeah.
And we have mentioned it before, right?
Yeah, like yesterday we were showcasing, you know, the Lord Knights.
Yeah, the Lord Knights and
being
also
able
the
to
Assassin.
kill very well in the backline killers, like you said. Assassins have sort of fallen off the meta because they are.
Why you stream fun match, Fatty? I don't know, bro.
They can't really deal with shoot users very well. But when you're talking about Paladins and Lord Knights, those are the backline divers. They are very tanky, and with the recent buffs as well as sigils, they can do so much damage.
Yeah, and also it gives you a dilemma.
875 kills to 230, brother. I don't think it was Legends making mistakes there. It's
yeah, that's gonna be a double-edged
nothing
sword.
short of a stat check.
For now, our score is currently 1-0. Here's our sub-field report between Rise and Legends. Actually, looking at the damage, Legends definitely dominated the sub-field with 978 million against 500. But now we're looking at our MVP, and that's gonna be 92 million damage contributed to the total damage of their guild.
Yeah, as long as I remember, there's 3 scholars in top 5 players.
Yeah.
Is this a match?
Rise, and I don't know which card is
It's
this.
a massacre, bro.
I can't tell the difference even, David.
Yeah, it is, but I mean, definitely Scholars still doing a lot of damage.
Yeah.
They do most of the killing, but they are not. For me personally, I don't really agree, you know, with the Scholars being MVP. Sure, they were the flashiest, they got the most kills, but what actually disassembled Legends backlines was and the formation is actually the Lord Knight and the Paladins. Definitely, they just went for the back. They're fast. You can't run from them. They do a lot of damage, and when you're unprepared for something like this, it is definitely an eye-opener.
Yeah, so it's like in 9 games. We're preparing against Biochemists and Scholars, and they employed Lord Knights. Who would have thought?
They played a trick to you.
Yeah, exactly. Like Lord Knights have been really, you know, underrated so far. But when we look at look later on, we can see two very important classes that become the difference maker in game number 1.
Yeah. But we would love to know the details.
I don't think, to be honest, I don't think the server level would have made a difference.
They're trying their best. They rotate really well, in my opinion.
It might have made a difference in the home versus Rise match, but I don't think it'll make much of a difference on this one.
When you're very tanky, it's very hard to deal with. And what I want to showcase
Okay, has been buffed, right? Yeah, they've been continuously been buffed for the past few months.
Paladins playing Martyr's Reckoning, which is a very simple, very easy to counter, with crit res as well as Raydric cards to reduce the neutral damage. But here he's playing a concentrate Pierce build from, I believe it's Zybros or Peking, either one of them. And look at the amount of damage. Look at the impact he's able to do. He's all the way towards the backlines. He has a couple of teammates supporting him, but he is going to absolutely dominate the backlines from the side of Legends, and keep an eye on him because he is going to be very important. He is now going straight towards the backline. He's tanky, he's ranged, he's fast, and he's chasing people out. He's doing a lot of damage, and they can't actually deal with it. I mean, Sages do a lot of damage, but when they're trying to kill a class with a shield with high base HP,
there's no analysis to be done here.
You're not going to be able to survive, and this spell actually does nothing too much against a class like that. So a build bringing out the concentrate Pierce build, a build that we don't see every day, has been very impactful here from the side of Rise, and Legends definitely were not prepared for that. Now, fast forwarding a little bit, and we're going to showcase something different here as well. It is another Pekko Rider class. It is this time is going to be a Lord Knight, and I believe the most popular.
Yes, it was the finals.
Lord Knight player from the side.
We had 2 finals yesterday.
And he is here, right here in the middle of the fray. He's about to dive the backlines of Rise, who's trying to take this Moon Tablet.
Out with Sawadee Cup.
This has been,
in with Rebate Cup.
the entire game, where you have Rise already there, ready to defend. Even though Legends, they have the numbers in there, but
I mean, to begin with, like we never really knew why they would decide to make a big tournament.
Look at where
he's
right here. He's
pay to win is a factor.
Diving towards the back lines,
because this is what you would get usually.
Goes into the fray. He's very hard to deal with. He's tanky. He's doing a lot of damage. Spiral Pierce does so much damage when you're in Berserk form, and sure, you can dispel it with your Sages, but even the base form of the Clashing Spiral does so much damage, and we can see he's here, right here, and he's just constantly having no fear and being able to kill people at ease just because the amount of damage that he's able to do, and he's fast as well. And fast forwarding one more time a little bit, we take a look at what is lacking here from the side of Legends. They were trying to have something similar on their end as well. They want these tanky Pekko backline divers, but they're on their side. They are backline divers. Their Lord Knights and Paladins were not doing a lot of damage.
By the way,
the damage that they needed to go up against Rise. And in a few moments here, we can see that. Oh, I kind of missed that. Let's rewind it a little bit and pause it right here. And you can see Legends, they were trying to do the same. They're trying to dive the back line on the side of Rise. They were trying to crowd control them as much as they can, but it was just not enough. The members from the side of Rise, they were able to come in without fear of their backlines dying because they were just lacking the backline damage. We saw in the class presentation that Rise doesn't have Legends doesn't have a lot of assassins. They are not heavily assassin focused. They're playing mostly on scholars as well as biochemists. So lacking that defense, lacking the
even your Moonlight Arena battle is more challenging than this finals.
Legends, and
I'm trying to say, bro.
Rise definitely abused the fact that they had very tanky, very strong backline divers and took this game very convincingly.
And also talking about the next game, it will give the Legends side a lot of dilemmas, right?
Yeah, something to think of.
Something to think of. I mean, they need to take care of their backlines. They don't have any strong,
can you top up in the middle of the match?
Yes, exactly. Like what Zero mentioned a while ago. Actually, I also saw the Paladins and the Lord Knight is still making a huge impact, like sweeping the floor.
Exactly.
And there's just a lot of bodies on the floor, and I believe that Legends needs to re-strategize, adjust for game number 2 because this is a best of 5 series. Maybe they put too much firepower at subfield, I'm not sure. But maybe they can get someone or a few people or like recomposition, their composition, they can adjust it and put some people in the main field since they definitely dominated the sub field. Like too much is the gap. There's a lot of gaps.
Too many gaps. But I would love to know if there's any still support for Legends. They need the support now.
Yes,
So
of course.
can you guys, the Legends supporter, give them support, please?
Yeah, we are hometown heroes, the defenders of...
One more. I cannot hear them. Legend supporters.
Come on. I can hear that. Need more patience and more energy. Legend supporter.
Bro, they're just
Nice. That's the energy that I'm looking for. But for
Oh, it's Fato right there.
Rise supporter. I love that. The moment
I got a shoot shot of.
they try to cheer Rise back. I love it. But what I would love to know about this second game is just what's going on Legends side later on, because they need to focus on several things, and it's very hard to contemplate, you know, in a very short time to at least utilize and maximize the utilization of every single profession that you put inside the composition.
Yeah, they don't have too much time to make the adaptations. I think definitely it's very important that Legends try and bring in some crowd control in their team, because when you're this heavily focused in single target damage, you've got your biochemists as well as the sages, they are very vulnerable to endure.
Bro, Pato chilling right now. Many people left already.
And be completely unstopped. So they need to try and, you know, bring in some high wizards into their main battlefield composition.
But you can kind of see, like, from this match how objective oriented Legends is, right? Which is pretty impressive. It's just that you know, when you get gapped this hard, it's a little tough.
Zybros as well as Dylan Pros from being able to do this much havoc on the backlines.
Yeah, and also having maximum buff is also important for you, but at the same time, to focus on the secondary battlefield won't bring any good to you either way, because you need to understand that Rise is always focused on the main battlefield. They only need one tier buff from the secondary battlefield, and every single player from the secondary battlefield just jump into the main battlefield, and this is the loophole that Legends didn't notice, Nikki.
Yes, I view it as a car. The main field is the car, and the fuel, who fuels the main car, is the subfield. But if you're fully loaded in the main field, you don't really need that much fuel from the subfield. That's what I see on Rise. They capitalize on being strong from the opening to the beginning to the mid game, and not even letting Baron respond, because we've already talked about that, David, about the Baron killers of Legends. That is pretty scary.
Yeah. They know that, you know, the Owl Baron is where Legends definitely has the advantage. They've got super strong.
Hopefully Dota TI more interesting to watch. Oh no.
They are able to do 25% damage per
What's up,
until strike to the Owl Baron. And they do not want to get to that stage of the game where Legends is able to utilize their strength. So they definitely want to end the game before that, because they know when they reach that stage, when they reach an even game, when the Owl Baron spawns, that's when Rise is in trouble.
Exactly. And also, I would very happy to invite every single person in Bangkok, Thailand to join us in the live event.
You all know why Pato is sitting in the front.
You also can see the angels that Ragnarok bring
Let
to
me
the live
screenshot.
event, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of pretty faces.
Of
I was
course.
stunned.
Yeah, I was tired. Saying, oh my
Okay,
God. Am I just see a lot of fallen angels in here in Samyang Midtown?
Makes me want to wail out so we can go finals.
David is smiling because he's looking to the angels. And talking about the game again.
Carry SLB.
The metaphor that Nikki mentioned about the load of the card itself, I believe Legends is already fully loaded.
Of course,
but
of course.
I feel like Legends is just still trying to figure out how to accelerate what they have on their hand.
Yeah, it's gonna be very difficult to think of something on the fly right here, and it's with the pressure. You know, you're
difficult to think of something on the fly. I think it's impossible, brother.
You lost game number 1. You have to find something to adapt to what you've just seen in game number 2. Maybe they want to reduce the amount of.
I feel bad for Zero right now, because you know he's thinking what we're thinking. He just can't say it.
And bounce a bouncer to be able to defend their backlines, or maybe they forego all that and go for something faster, go for something that dives to the backlines of Rise as well, and, you know, even out that advantage and force this game to be on a more even standpoint before we go into the R Baron, and when they get to the R Baron, that maybe that's where they're able to utilize their advantage.
And to reach the Owl Baron to be spawned in
Rise already
any
lift the
game,
cup.
especially on the second game, they need to, bear the damage, bear the rotation.
It'll be like really BM. Yeah. They walk up, they take the trophy, and they just like place it over to their side.
Of Rise players is just so good.
Rise was just so fast in rotating. Yesterday they were really fast in being able to read the rotations coming from home. Today they were very fast as well, and the classes they have are able to rotate very quickly because, your Paladins as well as your Lord Knights have very high base move speed, and that allowed them to move between all these different tablets, always being one step ahead of what Legends was trying to do. And this is not a Rise that we've seen at all. This is
That's why Pato's so happy, smiling. There's so many beautiful. No, bro, he's with his girl.
Individually, but here
He'll be dead if he does.
The communication of telling where people are and where to rotate to has been
They won't make it alive to the airport.
Very scary Rise to see.
Exactly, and not to mention about this Lord Knight is always tapped first on every single tablet. It bought a lot of time, especially enough time to every single member to stop on the tablet. Nikki.
And we just see him, the Lord Knight, just sweeping everyone, and everyone follows, and that's how fluid, how they move as a unit, as one. So that's
Pato's with Lord Commander.
the fluidity. But of course, Legends here, we know how good Legends handle situations like this, and that's just game number 1. We still have more games to be played. I believe for our second game, Legends will be able to strategize.
Wait, what code?
Probably get some people from the subfield, put it on the main field, put on the AoEs for the slow, because like what you mentioned, those Peko riders, when you have mount, that gives you additional movement speed, right? So that's why we see them. How come they're so fast? That's because additional movement speed, and this, aside from the secondary field buffs of movement speed. So I believe Legends still can bounce back. That's just game number 1.
Yeah, this is just game number 1. As I said before,
They can still bounce back. That's what you mean.
When you test the border, right?
If they spend in the next like 30 minutes.
Since this is the Grand Championship.
But you just can't test the word on every single game.
True.
Yeah, if something Legends have been showing is that they're able to adapt to situations like this. And, a wounded animal is the most dangerous because they've got nothing to lose. Sure, they are 1 game down, but this is a best of 5 series.
A wounded animal can't do anything when he's getting stat
make
checked.
changes to your strategy and, hopefully bring this to a very exciting series.
Yeah, because as long as I can see from what Legends did on the first game, their rotation is just as fast as what Rise did.
Yeah.
So for me, it's still 1 kudo for them. But they just need to
Peko does like
perfect.
I think the answer is the fact that
tablet, right?
Yes. Probably more aggressiveness.
the fact that Dylan Pros is
this game. They
one of the highest
prepared, super confident. They dictated
DP
the pace of the game all throughout. Even
in this match.
Legends is trying to answer back to all the punishments. They need to be more, what do you call this, assertive in our game number 2. So let's see if Legends will be more of assertiveness in the game, so that they'll be the ones who will dictate Rise in our game number 2.
Because as long as I remember as well, I always remember Legends is a kind of guild who can set the tempo of the game.
Yeah.
But now on the first game especially, this is Rise who set the tempo for Legends, and Legends just follow it.
It all boiled down to the first point of the game where they started to compete against the Moon Tablet, and not being able to capture that was huge. There was a couple of clutch Oblivions that were dropped on towards the back lines of Legends.
Legends buying the weekend bundles right now.
Capturing, putting a damage in towards the Moon Tablet, and without a home to stand on.
How did Rise had their DP? I mean, it's easy, right? You just remove
get all your players at the same point, and there was certain points in the game where
unequip certain stuff.
Delayed resurrections. Everyone was dead, but lying on the floor, waiting for the call.
Legend need to be more aggressive. What a good
Where to
suggestion.
resurrect, and then they coordinate their respawn. And that's going to be very important as we go into game number 2, because right now, your hometown defenders, Legends, are 0-1. They are down a game, they are not out yet, and they want to fight, give it all their all to make this a very exciting series.
Of course, because the more game you lose, the more disadvantage that you will receive on this very grand final. And 2 minutes preparation left for Legends to, figure out what they can do on the second game, Nikki.
Yes, and like what Abigail mentioned, still 2 minutes. And we can see here, this is going to be the opening. And our previous opening, David mentioned about the moon tablet being contested there. What about now? Will Legends be able to like secure 2 of the outer tablets? Let's find out if that's gonna be their opening, or will they stick to their initial plan, which is to actually dominate the moon and just leverage away from the left and right tablets. But yeah, we have a lot of things to consider. This is just game number 1. Looking at now for the power, you can see that there is a couple of still scholars. It's a well-balanced composition for Rise. As for the Legends, we will be revealing that later on. It's a different lineup now for the top 5, since the previous one is full of professors, right?
Yeah,
David?
it's like it's very interesting.
Bro, I feel bad for the sub 400k people in this match.
For the side of both sides actually, where you still have that priest on top, the strongest priest of the entire game that we've seen. And when we were talking about it yesterday, when you have such a strong priest, when the priest becomes
Is it BO3 or
unkillable, you
BO5?
don't need anyone to defend your priest.
I don't know, man. I feel like it's over already.
Yeah, you're fearless.
Yeah, Chad priest.
And now down to the less than 30 seconds. I mean, like this is the 35 seconds left for Legends to, come up with a new idea how to win this game, or at least make the score even. Nikki.
Yes, and it's just a matter of 20 seconds away. We are still your shoutcasters, Nikki, Abigail, and David. 0, giving you game number 2 of our grand finals. Rise or Legends, make some noise! Let's go.
2 seconds, and we see Legends rotating over to Sunside, giving up Moon, giving up Star.
Every single tablet is now flipping to every single side.
Alright, there we go. Bit of a contest on Rise's side. Not sure if the statue skill is going to be enough. It's not going to be enough for lock on the side of Legends here. I think Legends right now, they have to adopt kind of like a strat that Alta 4 popularized, where they have to just rotate as a team from like sun to moon, moon to sun, or moon to star, star to moon. Because trying to split their forces with the huge gap in DP is just not going to work out, right? So, on the side of Legends here, they definitely need to move as a whole unit. Try to make this like as close of a match as possible, to a point where like Baron can still be a difference maker. But right out the gates here, like we see, there's a bit of a there's already like a decent amount of lead here, like barely a minute into this match. We all know the semifinal yesterday is the grand final. That seems to be the truth, or that seems to be like the popular opinion, which is most likely right. It's already 30 lead. It's over. Yeah, 30 lead. Not even like a minute and a half into the game. Yeah, this one's a rough one, folks. Yeah, because right now, fight as they might. When you see a concentrate Pierce one-shotting people, it's really, really hard to make up for the difference here. Rise managed to take Sun earlier after they rotated from the north side of Moon left the very last few seconds in order to take Sun. But right now, after the initial recovery that Rise did, there's just nothing they can do. It is about a 500-point difference here, almost, in favor of Rise, and there's just nothing that Legends can do right now. The only point that they managed to take was Sun. There's not a lot they can do. They tried to move as a whole unit. They tried to move as a whole guild, but for the most part, like they're even getting camped at the spawn point. You can see it up here, right? And you can see Legends right now full organized respawn here. Everybody respawn north of Moon to try to go and take Moon here, so take them by surprise. But unfortunately, they can even make it past the entrance here. Rise just eliminating them on the way in. what happens when not even having the full Rise squad at Moon, and you do a full respawn on the north side of Moon to try to pressure Moon, but you can't even take that because you get spawn camp. You can't even make it to the entrance. What are you going to do as Legends? Absolutely nothing. There is nothing you can do. There is absolutely nothing you can do. And I think it's we're about at that point in time where they should just they should just definitely just give us our rewards. Yeah, not much to shoutcast here. It's just this one's just a straight up massacre. There's a lot of things that Legends are trying. There's a lot of things that Legends are doing right. There's a lot of things that Legends are trying to do, and they have at certain points in this matchup did perfectly. But no matter how perfect it is, if your perfect score is a 10 and your opponent is coming in with a perfect score or even like a mediocre score of 100, you're still 10 times weaker. It's just there's nothing you can do. Yeah. And let's just kudos to Legends sub team being able to eke out a 6K, almost 6K lead in the favor of Legends here, but unfortunately, lead as it may be, it is not doing Legends any favors in map 1 right now. Because when you think about it on Rise's side, like, yes, sure, you get this much mitigation, but what's the point of mitigation if you mitigate 40% of my damage and you still get one shot anyway? You can see right now, Legends putting priority on the minions that spawned at the 15-minute mark, and that's how they brought down Rise to 2.6k. But unfortunately for them, they are half the score of Rise right now, and there's not a lot of salvation for the side of Legends here as they try to take Sun here, try to pressure it. But you can see right now Rise jumping into the point, and they will burst down the back line of Legends, and they will wipe out Legends on the Sun side here, and they're just gonna take that back. They're gonna take another extra 80 points for free, and there's not a lot that Legends can do. If your full respawn gets capped by the partial amount of Rise trying to defend it, and you can't even make it to the entrance, there's just absolutely nothing you can do. It's an absolute massacre. It's an absolute stomp. And that's what happens when you have a tournament where you can essentially get stat checked. Yeah, Legends again skirting around the edges here of Sun, trying to have as much staying power as they possibly can. But unfortunately for them, man, there's just nothing. There's absolutely nothing they can do. Try as they might to respond to the people that are flanking them, to the people that are hitting their back line. There's not much they can do when those people in the back there are able to be able to put enough pressure and able to stay in the back line because they just cannot die. Right now, sub 1k for the side of Legends, 2.5k left for Rise. We are not going to make it to a game 4, boys. If this is a best of 5, it's going to be a 3-0. 3.3k morale on the side of Rise, 10k morale on the side of Legends. It doesn't make any difference. Not a damn thing when you get stat checked by this much. Rice farmer. I mean, they are definitely getting harvested right now. Hey, in other news, it's come to my attention that the Halloween art contest that Gravity is having currently is actually accepting AI art. So that means if you want those rewards and you want to fully disrespect the amount of effort, the amount of practice that it takes real artists to be able to create the art that they make and then present it, then feel free to come up with your own AI art, submit it, and fully disrespect, fully remove the meaning of art and competition in the event. So I think that that revelation is probably going to be a lot more exciting than this match. Yeah, I mean, although home didn't get the top 2 spot, I think it's very, very, very evident as to who is the top 1 and the top 2 in this tournament. 2200 to 0. There's just nothing that they can do.
Then 10 seconds, and Rise secured the second game. 2-0, Rise versus
And there we go, Rise. Rise hitting the Frioni dance.
Oh my god! What just happened?
I just blinked. I just literally blinked.
I literally blinked.
No more Baron.
No more Baron.
How fast was that, David?
Baby!
I saw an Asura strike and the Baron was gone.
Yeah.
I was trying to actually see.
One hit Baron by Rise Chap. I think they all hit it together.
I definitely will need to have a look at the replay later to see what's actually killed with a single hit. Because that's what it looks like. I saw one Rise member, one monk, go there, one Asura strike, and it was dead.
Right, and so, whew.
I just honestly blinked. I blinked. And then when I blinked, no more Baron. I was announcing it.
You know, the only thing that I noticed from the Baron pit is the Baron pit just it was frozen, and that's the only thing that I remember.
828 kills to 210. There's not a lot you could do with a 600 point differential in the kills.
I don't think there's any player inside of that.
Try to replay. Let's see it. Okay.
Yeah. And then when
what? Right. The mass killing.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Alright, playback speed. Let's turn that to 0.5. Okay, here we go. Al Baron spawned. There we go. Charge attack. Asura strike. Anything else in there? Some AoEs maybe. Oh my god. Or rest in peace, Baron. Oh my.
What kind of rotation that Legends will do to them, and they just slip away.
What I really like is that the fluidity, of course. What I really like is that.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the response to a double champ Baron taking composition is getting a champ that can one-shot the Baron. Well, there goes your solution.
Use the outer part, taking Legends so long to regroup, so long to take, and even they're dying even before reaching the tablet, and that's just really hard. But not to mention, going back to what you mentioned, it's
That's not a full display of how OP the Impale Sigil is. I don't know what is.
But in this kind of crucial match, best of 5, there's no place for you to have a misplace and you know, adjusting like that.
Yeah, but I would love to know what happened on the middle game, because I believe the early game on right side, I mean the Legend side is, you know, is just amazing. They got the improvement, but on the in the middle of the game, they just started to crumble. What happened to them?
Yeah, it was a very interesting opening here that Legends brought out here. If you look at the map right now,
Does that count as animal abuse?
Legends, and they are heavily congregated towards the moon tablet. But if we play on,
Interview na lang sa
this is actually a huge fake
The
coming.
plan was out the window once the enemy champ can one-hit the Baron.
The game with one tablet, because we did see in game number 1 they lost all 3.
This game literally has got zero balancing team. Well, that's the thing, man. When you have a pay-to-win game,
I'm gonna play this video, and
any talk of balance goes right out the window.
Towards the sun tablet. This is the fake they're trying, you know, bait out Legends to move in the wrong positions, and they were successful in able to start off the game with a single tablet start, and that's what they were trying to do. You know, bait out on one single position and then capture the one of the side tablets.
Boy, oh
that
boy.
was a good start for them. They at least gotten a foothold in the game, at least some way to play off the early game. And then what happened after they captured the sun tablet?
Rise is a combination of multiple communities like KOK fam.
Like Nikki was saying, when you lose the moon tablet, your closest point of rotations are all across the top and the bottom of the map. So what they did was Legends just died when they captured the sun tablet. Everybody respawned in towards the top of moon, and they got the fastest way of rotating towards the star tablet, hoping to, you know, catch Legends off guard, catch Rise on a late rotation. But Legends caught onto that very quickly, and just like game number 1, when your fastest rotation and highest damage dealers
everyone complaining about how pay to win the game is when you've been warmed since the closed beta. Oh, it's not so much that people are complaining about like how pay to win the game is. It's much more so that they're pointing it out. Because when you think about like pay to win games, let's say Black Desert Mobile is a pay to win game, but the arena system is balanced. You know,
but it didn't matter in the long run.
right? Like, so a pay to win game can have a balanced PvP, and you know, balanced PvP will definitely be a lot more exciting than watching a stomp like this, right? So if anything, they're not quite complaining; they're just pointing out the obvious.
I need to slow down, and we can hopefully see
The poor
how long it
the
took.
Poor the poor Owl
At this point in the game was pretty much over. I mean, 300 points, even if Legends gotten the Owl Baron, it was pretty much over. But I just want to see how quickly that took. Was it a single Asura Strike that actually finished it off? Now we have full HP Owl Baron, and okay. Owl Baron is over here.
Yeah.
Where is the Asura? I can't see it right now.
Asura's right there.
That was one Asura, right?
Yep.
The Owl Baron died to a single Asura Strike.
Just one.
Full HP. Okay, you know, we were talking about how Legends had that advantage. You know, when the Owl Baron comes in, they have the multiple champions to be able to finish off the Owl Baron with a single strike. I think Rise just managed to top that with that was full HP, right? I wasn't that was full HP, and it died to a single Asura Strike. It's absolutely unbelievable, and I mean that was a very impactful ending, to say the least.
And you know, it feels like the Ashura just ordered the Baron die, and you die. It's a very absolute order from the Ashura.
You know, One Punch Man.
One Punch Man.
That was it. That was basically
a One Punch Man show.
Moonlit Agator Cell might be better to watch. I mean, yeah. You'll see people come up with different compositions, different strategies.
Even though that there was the champion is already near the Baron there, but that is fluidity, absolute gameplay from Rise. Woo! 2-0 right now, all right.
Yeah. But you know, I would love to give this exclusive matchness to the poor Owl Baron. It's like, he even didn't open his eyes.
The Baron was like prepping up.
The Baron just like,
I'm
good
here.
one.
ready to fight,
He even didn't have a chance to finish a good morning.
Die.
Yeah, and then just die.
Perhaps that was an eye-opening match for sure. And
Sad-
right now,
sad and for all better.
I mean, at least our viewers aren't sad because they get themselves
Of
some codes for themselves.
course,
So
yeah.
it's Fight for Champions Rise, and they are definitely fighting for the championship right now.
The OB needs courage blessings so they can survive a single server.
One game away. One game away from being crowned the Odin Cup 2023 champions.
Yeah, one game away, and now the vibe is just so giving to Rise. I sound like a very Gen Z, but still, I mean, this is the very right pronunciation for them. I mean, the very right sentence for them, right? But I would love to know what the MC can say about what happened.
Rise rebate greater than PH GDP.
And the analysts will throw to the casters, to the host.
All caster, thank you so much. What an amazing match, Kunun.
Right, indeed, and thank
What
you
an
so
amazing
much.
match. Shut up.
You are amazing. Thank you so much.
Super crazy.
Yes? Can we just give our casters a big round of applause?
Yeah. All
Amazing
right.
amazing job
All-
indeed.
Yes, all the adventurers. And now, as we can see from the game, we have 2 scores for the Guild Rise, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That means just one game, it can close the game and will be the winner, the champion of this season. And how about another guild?
Of course, Guild Legends, they're not going to give up easily, right?
Right.
Where are the Guild Legends supporters?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to make a legend for your team. And now I think it's time to talk to someone.
Yeah,
their
why don't we-
supporters.
Right, why don't we
Okay.
go to the fans, right? Okay, so let's...
Okay.
Here.
The nearest.
Who first? Okay, you first.
You first.
Okay.
Kayla, once again, nice to meet you once again.
Hello,
Kayla?
how are you?
I'm very good and so hyped to be here. Hello.
Oh,
Ah.
yeah. It's great to see you again here. So, how do you feel being here again, the second day, the final match day?
Second day, as soon as the orchestra was playing, I was like, wow, I can't believe
Wow.
I'm listening to Frontera theme song live. And it's amazing, and the whole crowd's amazing, and I'm so happy to be here, yeah.
And so today, which team, how to say, which team are you cheering for?
I talked to my friend Chong that I met, and he's been cheering for Rise, so I'm going for Rise. 2-0, let's go.
What?
3-0, let's
Like,
go.
you can't just switch teams midway, man. What the?
Talk about the match.
Yeah,
Okay.
Any feedback regarding the match? Yeah.
Anything about the match? For them, I'm just wishing them good luck, and to both guilds, you've come a long way, and you both are really strong. May the best guild win.
Do you have any advice for the team?
Yeah? For the other
Guild
guild.
Rise? Yeah.
For the other guild, maybe drink more water. Hydrate. Maybe you can change your strategy a bit, and good luck, yeah.
And actually, I think not just only, the guild, because the supporters as well. They
Right.
need more water.
And all the casters.
Yes, they need a really good rest, I think.
Okay. And do you have any messages to all the champion? I mean, in the future, for your opinion.
Oh, good luck, and keep playing ROO, and one day if your guild keeps grinding and make a good guild, you will end up being here in the Odin Cup.
Yesterday you said that you don't have your guild.
What?
Yeah, I'm looking for a guild.
Okay, Rise.
Adopt me. Yeah.
Can you hear it?
Guild Rise, why not, right? Okay,
Yeah.
there you go.
Rise.
So, Kayla is also a great game streamer, and she's looking for a guild. Why
Right.
not? Yeah, maybe I am so looking forward to, seeing you again in the next season, all right?
Yeah, I hope so, yes.
And now,
With
do,
a guild.
With a guild,
do you
with a
have
guild.
anything to say to all the fans all around the world
Yeah.
that
Our
watching
ROO
right
fans.
now here?
I'm so just, I have no words, but to all the fans watching and to my supporters, hello. I'm here in Thailand from the Philippines, hello.
Yeah.
Hey, actually, because we're live, all over the world, including
Right.
Philippines, feel free to talk to your Philippines friend, fellows, please.
In your language.
Yeah,
In my
please.
language. Sa mga nanonood sa stream ko sa Facebook livestream ko na ngayon sa Kayla Heredia Facebook page. Hello, thank you sa suporta and silip naman kayo sa livestream din ng ROO Odin Cup. And shout out din sa Huawei App Gallery. Thank you so much for having me here. Hello.
Wow. Thank you so much, Filipinos.
Thank you so
Mabuhay.
much.
Mabuhay.
Okay, thank you so much, Kayla.
Thank you so much. Okay.
Nice to have you today once again.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
ขอบคุณค่ะ
ขอบคุณค่ะ That's
How-
thank you in
How to
Thai.
how to say ขอบคุณค่ะ or thank you in Philippines?
Maraming salamat po.
It's too long. You can try it. You can try it.
One more time.
Maraming salamat po.
Maraming salamat po.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much. ขอบคุณครับ
ขอบ
Have a
คุณ
seat.
ค่ะ Thank you. Yeah.
And next,
Up
another
next,
KOL.
Come on, please. You're so
Yeah, but you
welcome
exit.
here. But first of all, could you please tell us a bit about yourself?
Okay.
Wait for champion rise code.
It's gonna be a short
What's up, Haji? Thanks, man.
No, longer, longer.
Okay, hi guys, I'm Mickey VP. I'm in the guild alternate 4, but today I'm rooting for legends.
Woohoo!
Why?
Where legends?
Why?
Where
What
are
do you mean, bro?
You are a member of the alternate F4 guild, right?
Yeah.
So, why do you consider to cheer another team?
Oh.
Because they're not in the.
Because they are Thai.
Ah, okay.
They represent of Thai people right now.
Okay.
Yeah, so
What a
if they
question?
win,
Is that Chin Valdez? No, it's not.
Wow. So do you have another strategy as now is not a good situation for your team?
Yeah. Any advice for
Hey, what's up, Don?
They know what to do. They know better than me, of course. Because
Ah.
I lost them yesterday, so they're gonna do better than me.
Okay.
Loser can't say anything.
You can.
Drink more water, maybe.
Fight for your dreams.
Fight for dreams. Yes,
Yeah.
indeed. All right. So, any message to not just your other guilds, but all
My guy is like, do I want to be charged with treason? Of course I'm gonna.
Supporting us, supporting Odin, supporting Ragnarok, and also shout out for Huawei App Gallery.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Shout
like
out
you-
to all our sponsors.
Just like your presenter
Yeah.
of this event.
Wait. I still want another job, you know.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you
ขอบคุณ
so
ค
much
รั
ข
บ
อบคุณค่ะ Mickey นะคะ Okay, thank you
Please have a
so
seat.
much. All right.
And
yeah.
now I think it's time to go to the fans and talk to them.
Yeah, before we go back to the match. So, should we talk to the fan leaders? Yeah.
Maybe
Where
this
are you
this
guys?
side first. Good night.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, so yeah. Oh, please.
This one.
please.
This one.
Okay.
Okay.
Rise is Indonesia. Yeah, yeah,
สวั
yeah.
สดีค่ะ Hello.
So,
Could
what's
you
your
please-
name?
Big ครับ
Big.
Big. Okay.
Okay.
คุณ Big ค่ะ Okay. So, could you please tell us
Drink more
about
water.
the feedback regarding the game รู้สึกยังไงบ้าง
Nobody wants to say top up more. Just drink water, bro.
รู้สึกว่าไฟล์นี้เก่งมากเลยครับ
Woohoo! He said, Gear Rise, you are super cool.
Okay, that's mean you rooting for Gil Rice, right?
Yes.
แต่ว่าเชียร์ Gil Rice ถูกไหม
เพราะอะไร
อ่า
เพราะอะไรคะ
Why?
ก็เห็นจากที่แข่งมาครับ ก็ชนะมาตลอดแล้วก็มีดูมีแท็กติกมีความสามารถ
They are second to none. Never
Second
lose
to none,
in
yeah.
any match.
They always rise.
Right.
So this is why Kun Big supports all the way, okay? Rise all the way.
ใช่ครับ
Okay. And for this skill, do you have the slogan?
yes
Really? What is that? มีสโลแกนใช่ไหมครับ
ใช่ครับ
ไหนลองบอกให้ทุกคนที่ทราบหน่อย Tell everyone.
From zero to hero we always
Still
rise
people.
Oh! But wait.
Yeah,
because
it's,
you have a leader,
Bro, more than half the venue is
พูดคนเดียวมันไม่ดัง
ใช่
Only
empty,
family
bro.
that is not enough. I think should be the whole team, right?
Okay.
Supporters, okay. So, Gear Rise supporters, where are you?
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Okay.
Because actually we will start off with Gear Rise supporters and then we will, go to Gear
Another
Legends
gear.
supporters. Yeah, okay. So, are you ready? You're ready?
You ready?
Okay.
Okay.
The
One more
slogan.
time with the one slogan of Gil Rice together, all the supporters. 1, 2, 3.
From zero to hero
เอาใหม่ one more time เดี๋ยวจะให้ทางทีมของ Gil Rice นะครับพูดสโลแกนพร้อมกัน อันนี้รู้ไหมครับว่าสโลแกนคืออะไร Do you know the slogan of this skill? เดี๋ยวขออนุญาตคุณบิ๊กนะครับบอกอีกรอบหนึ่งหน่อยว่าสโลแกนของกิล
Tenemos Cascajan soon, Fatty. I don't think so. I don't think they'll ever hire me, bro.
From zero
Gravity
to
hates me.
hero, we always rise.
Or should I rather say, certain people in Gravity hate me.
Because we
What?
have a little bit of giveaways.
Okay.
If you guys can do it loud enough, you get one.
Oh
Okay?
wow! Do you have a
Okay?
prize?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Can't
So-
wait to see what is that. Okay, one more time.
I want that plushie though.
0. We always.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
So this is just rehearsal. We're gonna do it now.
1, 2, 3.
From zero to hero, we always
Right. It is good. It's good.
What
It's
do you think?
good.
Yeah, of course, of
So
course.
I think we should move to another side, to another
Okay.
field, right?
And we will come back to you later.
We'll
Thank
tell
you,
the
Kun
result
Big.
later.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much คุณบิ๊กนะคะขอบคุณคุณบิ๊กมากเลยเดี๋ยวกลับมาเอาไหน
เอาใครดี
สแวร์ what about
Can go
you,
voice it if I can.
Oh, what about this
Yeah,
one?
hop in. He can hop in, right?
Lovely hat.
Why are they trying to hype the crowd? What crowd? No, just kidding.
But first, could you please do?
Why? Why?
What's your name? What's your name?
Why are they trying to make people meow, bro?
สวัสดีครับชื่อวินครับ
คุณวิน สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีครับ
คุณวิน for Guild the Legends
ใช่ครับ
โอเค คุณวินคะ so why do you support Guild Legends ทำไมถึงชอบแล้วทำไมถึงเชียร์เขา
Let fat hashtag let fatty cast.
จริงๆก็ติดตามมาตั้งแต่แรก
I don't think they will.
ก่อนๆแล้วครับของ Legend
Very, 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 very unlikely.
ก็ไม่เคยได้นับเหมือนกันนะครับว่าติดตามมาเท่าไหร่แล้วแต่ว่า
You're a big fan of this guild.
I don't think they'll ever
Since the beginning.
hire somebody who's pointing out their
แล้วชอบอะไร
mistakes.
ในกิลด์นี้คะ คิดว่าจุดเด่นก็คืออะไรคะ
ทุกอย่างครับทาง Legends มี
Hype or hype
ทั้งฝีมือทั้งแผนทั้งเรื่องของทรัพยากรที่พร้อมที่จะถมลงมาเพื่อสู้กับผู้ต่อสู้
They are skillful,
Yes.
and you think that they can beat another team, even this situation, right? แม้ว่าตอนนี้สถานการณ์มันจะแบบเป็นแบบนี้ใช่ไหม
แต่ว่าก็ยังไม่ยอมแพ้ง่ายๆ
ไม่ยอม
ไม่ มันต้องมีการปรับเปลี่ยน with the tactics and strategies
อ่า
and everything that they have they've got what it takes
Don't give up easily, right?
Yes.
ไม่ยอมแพ้ง่าย
ไม่ยอมแพ้
เอา
so
งี้ดีกว่า
what about the slogan because I want to see
Yeah.
the power of Guild
จะได้
Legends
เชียร์ให้กับทางทีมนี้นะครับได้มีพลังลุกขึ้นต่อสู้เพื่อตีคะแนนให้ได้สัก1คะแนนก่อนเนาะ So like
Team
you like
party
what
starting
is your
soon.
slogan
We will be remembered as legends
wow
We will
be
remembered as
legends
พวกเราจะถูกจดจำในฐานะตำนานนะครับ
Okay.
ชอบมากเลย
ใช่ไหน where are you Guild Legends supporters
ขอเสียงหน่อยครับ Legends นะครับ
ขอเสียงหน่อย
แฟนๆของ
ครับ
Legend Okay we're gonna do the same as of the
This will
other
be
team.
05? I think so.
Guys. Okay we're gonna say louder as you can Oh.
Okay, if you are ready, may I see your hands?
Raise your
May I
hands
see
up
your
once again
hands?
Red ยกมือขึ้นหน่อยครับสำหรับใครที่เชียร์กิลนี้นะครับ
Hey, I left
Legend
officer
นะครับ
chat too. Wow.
เดี๋ยว
Come
เรา
on,
จะ
man.
พูดสโลแกนพร้อม
What's
กัน
going on?
Okay.
นำโดยคุณวินของเราถ้าพร้อมแล้ว Are you ready คุณวิน
Okay.
Okay.
The slogan in 3, 2, 1.
We will be remembered as legends
เดี๋ยว
Together
แฟน
How about fans
Code, I think it's Fight for Champion Rise, one of them.
อันนี้ต้องให้พูดพร้ออมกัน We will be
And
remembered
Legends Fight for Champion. Yeah, there you go, there you go.
Legends
Rise
okay
is
นะ
a
แฟนๆ
Indonesian
จ๋า
guild,
พูดพร้อมกันกับคุณ
Dana.
วินนะครับ พร้อมนะครับ
พร้อมไหมคะ พร้อมนะ โอเค ถ้าพร้อมจะนับให้นะคะ 1,
Cause oh god.
We will be remembered as legends
Okay thank you so much I think we know already
Okay, so
This is awkward. Yeah, a little bit.
here because we just want to give the giveaway. Oh, Kun Big, okay.
Okay คุณบิ๊ก and
So now that we have Kun Big from Guild Rise and also Kun Win from Guild Legends.
Right.
And yeah,
I think the loudest team
yeah, with a lot of reactions. Give it to the leader.
should be
Guild
Rise.
So
Okay.
congratulations.
And we
Okay.
have the special prize to give to you.
Yeah,
Couldn't be.
okay.
It's a free butt from
But don't
Hawaii.
worry, you
This hurts to
legend,
watch.
because Don't be sad. You got something, the band. Okay,
Right.
please.
Okay, don't be sad, okay? And now I think it's time to go back to the game and find out
Yeah.
Gil
So-
Rice can beat up and
Right.
close the game or change the game for
Puro mga
the
tropang
strategy
napilitan
of
pumunta.
Gil Legend.
Yeah, so congratulations once again for Kun Big Nakab with this free buds from Hawaii and also Kun Win for the band from Hawaii as well. Thank
Yeah,
you
man.
so much.
You look at the right side.
แล้วตอน
Brother,
นี้
there's like
นะครับ
nobody.
ส่งให้กับแคสเตอร์สำหรับการเข้าสู่เกมการแข่งขันแล้วครับต้องบอกว่าโอ้โหตอนนี้นะครับเกมการแข่งขันนี่คือดุเดือดมาก
ใช่แล้วเลยต้องขอพักหายใจกันสักครู่หนึงก่อน
พั
นะ
กเบรก
คะ
กันก่อน
ใช่แล้วเบรกสักครู่หนึ่ง and we will come back for the Ragnarok Origin Southeast Asia Odin Cup Grand Finals.
Stay tuned.
Bro. It does not look good when you say grand final and then you look to the right and there's just empty seats from like front to back. That's not. Look at those Valkyries.
I'm feeling alive again. My vessels dilate. All the enemies start to pray, start to escape. No one can take away our power and our faith. Once we showed up in this
14 minutes until it starts. So it's gonna start around the time
in the spot, shining like VVS bronze. Another one bites the dust, making my adrenaline run.
tickets are free, by the way.
My crown will never rot, 'cause I'll ignite the flames of new life. The glory is always by your side. Our faith will never collide. Through the dark night, there's always a light, always a sign showing that
The book of Genesis in the Bible. In the beginning, it's empty. Oh no.
So hard to stand the whole world's like a train. Keep taking an L, everything's in vain. You feel so powerless with your bare hands. Speak it out even when your voice shaking. 'Cause we'll make it. Our steps be groundbreaking. We'll be the blockbuster of the season for the sake of freedom. Keep dreaming, compete for the dreams. So they retreat. Put on some speed till you hit the beat. Keep moving forward even when your heart.
Not Ragnarok trying to be League of Legends. That's what I said.
Victory. Write a new chapter of history. Don't let anyone define your limit. Sometimes the loss has a lot of meaning in it. No, I'm a loaded gun.
It's Fight for Champion Rise and Fight for Champion Legend, something like that.
I'm ready for war. 'Cause fantasy doesn't excite me anymore.
'cause I'll ignite the flames of new life. The glory is always by your side. Our faith will never collide. Through the dark night, there's always a light, always a sign showing that we will win this.
Thank you for the subscribe, brother. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you don't mind, guys. It's free for you, but it means a lot for the channel. Subscribe, brother. Just wanted to make sure. We had 300 people, but there's only 32 likes. It's free, but it helps a lot. Trust.
'Cause
Let me hop onto the actual. Yeah, if it was like, I think it was, if it was like Moonlit Arena, I think there would be a lot more. What went on their minds to making an offline event for a pay-to-win tourney? I mean... I don't know.
Hello everyone! The long-awaited Odin Cup is here, and I bet those who've been following the event can't wait to show off their skills.
Tell me about it. I've been on the edge of my seat.
You know the saying? He who doesn't want to be a general isn't good chef.
Another nonsense of yours, huh?
Just kidding. This is a team event. So, what's the key to becoming the top guild?
Obviously, battle power is everything. Once your guild is powerful enough, you crush everything that gets in your way.
Objection!
What's on your mind then? Charming smiles? I guarantee you that won't work.
Nah, first things first, understanding the rules. Now, lecture time. Remember to take notes.
That was supposed to be a joke, right?
Alright, let's get serious. Odin Cup is a true test of players' wits and skills.
So, what are the rules?
The battleground is divided into a main field and a subfield. On the main field, players compete to deduct the enemy skills points. Victory is claimed when the
extend the timer so they can tell.
On the subfield, both sides fight for morale buffs and commander skills, which usually have great impact on the main field.
Sounds like it takes some strategy.
Odin Cup fights test a guild in various aspects such as job composition, tactics, and teamwork. It's not just about a battle power.
Easy for you to say.
Besides defeating enemy players,
let's see the viewership right now
their points.
For this tournament.
Is captured when you outnumber the enemy guild within its radius.
Sounds fair and engaging.
Slaying monsters.
Sounds fair and engaging.
Match begins. Monsters will spawn at 3 spots on the main field.
2.1k right now.
Will also spawn at 15 minutes. All monster kills are determined by final blows. Slaying these monsters will deduct the enemy's points.
Rise, of course.
Victory depends on your strategy, job composition, individual prowess, and guild unity. This is not a battle that can be won by soloing.
Indeed, otherwise it'd be boring.
Whether you are lone wolf or leader type,
can test your mettle in the event. After all this talk, how do we become legends?
Patience. 32 qualified guilds will enter the group stage. The fight will keep on until 4 guilds left for the grand finals held in Thailand.
So it will be a free
What
trip
the-
for those 4 guilds?
Awesome! Not just that, the grand finals will be immersive. The stage for the finals is designed for an engrossing
Damn, for a
experience.
grand
Let
2K
fans
viewers for a
dive
grand
deep into
final,
thrilling
that's
matches and witness the birth of the legends.
Yeah, I don't know what to. It was 3K before the first match. Went down like their live crowds. Casey, they spent almost 3 million yans just yesterday alone. Imagine, Jesus, that's pretty crazy. Feathers or title with Smeldon?
There are many
I would just go for feathers, to be honest.
overcome.
Like, Smeldon is basically gambling.
So, we keep exploring.
What color is it?
It's red.
What's red?
Red represents passion.
Explore more. A nap gallery. There are many challenges waiting to be overcome. Dreams to be fulfilled. Worlds to be discovered. Beauty to be recognized. Problems to be solved. So, we keep exploring. Explore more. A nap gallery.
Venue looks pretty nice. Whatever cup they make, they won't let me. Permission to not vote today? Okay, buddy. Whatever cup they make, it will not be filled. What was that? Oh, is that Dia? What's up, bro? So what's this?
It's all a third match. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Fato.
Yeah. Bro, what is going on? So what's this? What's this whole thing with
With
the
them allowing AI generated.
Yeah, art, if you can call it.
Yeah, we already. I mean, you can see the thread. Everyone's sending their sentiments about them allowing AI artwork to be used as an entry for the art contest, and
That's
everyone's
crazy.
losing motivation to.
It's like, yeah, why would you spend all that time creating when somebody can just put in a prompt?
Yeah, exactly. It's just what Miss Chief said. You can just type in whatever you want, and the AI will do it for you.
Can I leave just one message for them?
Yeah, look at my face, Legends. Yo, yo. Thank you.
And now for today is rehearsal of the tomorrow's event. So we prepare how to entrance for the stage and testing the PC so we can get used to it. The confident.
Unlimited.
10 out of that 10.
Unlimited.
10.
Pato cook.
Hello, adventurers, and welcome back to the grand final of ROO Odin Cup 2023. Back with me again, Abigail, Nikki, Diki, and Zero, and we are ready for the third game. I would love to see the excitement in this.
I would love to see the excitement. I think there's not a lot of. I think there's a lot of excitement to be had right now.
Even though this late, I still feel the excitement, man. Zero,
I still feel the excitement. Ain't nobody feeling any excitement right now, man.
They're still
What?
with us. I want to know if they can shout for their team.
Exactly.
Can you
Exactly.
hype it up?
Okay,
Hype it up,
let's
hype
do
it up,
that.
hype it
Come on, come on. Give me the passion. Give me the energy. Rise supporter, where's your voice?
Huh?
Nice.
One more.
I think it's kind of a little bit lower than I used to hear. Can you do it?
Yeah,
again
because
for
there's
me?
nobody there anymore, bro. Come on, man.
Nice.
Much better.
Much better. That's what I'm looking for. And legends, you know what to do. Legends supporter, make some noise, please.
Theme party, yeah.
Nice.
Nice,
They're
nice,
even
nice, nice.
shouting for legends.
Yes,
'Cause,
of
you know,
course.
talking about the third game, this is might be the final game for legends, and the burden on their shoulder is, getting higher and
Yes,
higher.
of
Nikki,
course,
Nikki.
but not to pressure our members, but we really need to, I mean, they know that already.
Exactly.
not to pressure them.
Not to
This
pressure.
So you
is
think
a do
Legends
or
still
die.
has a chance?
A do or
No.
die, now or never, go big or go home.
No.
For Legends, as
That is a very, very heavy.
now we're moving on towards the third game of the evening. This is this will tell
Like,
us who's gonna be will
imbalance
Legends
in
be
DP.
able to prolong their stay here.
You can't do
and
anything to
for
make up
one
for
game
that.
in the series, or will Rise be able to bag a 3-0 sweep in the tournament?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Rise looking really happy, really confident right now. They are in a very good lead, 2-0, and they're in the driver's seat. They know that they don't have to make any adaptations. It's up to Legends to try and find a counter, to try and do something against what they've prepared for them in this grand finals. So they know that they have plenty of lives left to play. This is a best of 5 finals. They have they can lose 2 more games before it comes to that last game situation. But for Legends themselves, they are facing that situation already. 0-2 down, and the entire weight of their country resting on their shoulders. It's up to these Legends themselves to try and claw their way back to a fighting position.
Yeah, but if you see right in front of the camera, they're still very calm and trying
Still
their
smiles
best.
all
Yeah,
around.
yeah. And they're trying to, find a best way to secure this game at least the game number 3. But one thing for sure, this is the very right time for Legends to empty their pocket. They need to, you know, all out on this time.
Yes, go all out,
Yeah,
go
all
ham,
out. Yeah.
give
Go
it
cast out every single strategy
more
you
passion.
have. Yeah, more passion. You need more passion. You need more energy, and you need to, you know, express the emotion in the game. Because I believe even though the rotation of Legends is, you know, as fast as Rise did, but I don't see the aggressiveness that I always see from Legends.
Yeah, definitely. They don't have, you know, what they were running before with was guild.
They gave their plays. Right, if I were them, I mean, whatever means it is, even if it's just for optics, just fill up those seats, man. It looks really bad.
In terms of composition, it's hard to find themselves making this switch back to what they were used to playing, which is very fast rotations with, you know, the paladins. Right now they're running heavy Sage, heavy Biochemistry,